Frustrating, isn't it, Burnley fans? Do we have a decent referee in the Premier League? Was he biased because he supports Luton Town? Yes. The referee, Stuart Atwell, is a Luton supporter. Was that a factor in this game? Why he did not give certain decisions Burnley's way? The handball, there was a handball, was not given. Other decisions that went Aston Villa's way and not Burnley's way. That penalty that was given, but the man who went down looked like he had been shot, not just touched on the foot. It was not given. It wasn't even looked at. Right, let's start again. 30th of December, the last game of the year 2023. Aston Villa versus Burnley. Aston Villa 3, Burnley 2. The formation for Aston Villa was 4-4-1, and for Burnley it was 4-4-2. In fact, it was 4-4-1-1, not 4-4-1, because it would have been only 9 players. Anyway, your referee, Stuart Atwell. The previous game, Aston Villa won, Burnley won. That was on the 19th of May 2022, and Barnes got the penalty for Burnley. This is Let's Talk Burnley Football Club number 119. Frustration, yes. What a frustrating day this has been. What a great effort by the Burnley team. Really come out and could have got a point, at least, or even won this game. Your team news for this game: Trafford, Vintinho, O'Shea, Bayer, Taylor, Alderbert, Sanderberg, Brownhill and Goodmanson, Foster and Amdouni. Your substitutes: Muric, Rodriguez, Roberts, Redmond, Ramsey, Tresor, Larson, Deluxe and Obafemi. 17th minute, we had an injury for Burnley. Substitute Deluxe replaces Bayer due to injury. The 28th minute, there was a goal for Aston Villa, assisted by Watkins, and then Burnley equalised a few minutes later, 2 minutes later. Amdouni, great goal, assisted by O'Shea. 42nd minute, they scored again. Diaby, assisted by Watkins. And then the 56th minute was a red card for Sanderberg. I mean, okay, he did pull the shirt, and prior to that, apparently it was a handball, wasn't it? I think it was. So he got a yellow card for that and a yellow card for tugging the shirt, which sometimes could have been, some referees would have allowed that to go on, but not given a red card. But because he had 2 yellow cards, he was off. So that was 59th minute, or 56th minute, sorry, 59th minute. Ramsey replaced Amdouni. And then Burnley scored in 71st minute. Foster, fantastic goal by Foster, assisted by Goodmanson. 74th minute, a substitute for Tresor replaces Odefemi. Roberts replaces Goodmanson, or Alderberg, sorry, not Odefemi, Alderberg. 86th minute, the penalty. Really, looking at it in slow motion, I think he just tapped his heel and he went down. Obviously he would go down because he's in a penalty area, wouldn't he? This is by Aaron Ramsey, and then they scored from the penalty. But the stats for Burnley was 34%, 9 shots, 5 on target, which is a mass improvement. 2 corners and 14 fouls and 1 red card. And Villa's stats were 66%, 19 shots, 7 on target, 6 corners and 9 fouls. But really, what a frustrating day that was for a Burnley team who actually played really well. And any other team, probably we would have beaten them. But Aston Villa, they seem to be flying, and they are equal joint first with Liverpool. Right, the league positions. Luton were beaten by Chelsea 3-2. They remained 18th. Played 19, won 4, drawn 3, lost 12, 15 points. And Burnley played 20, won 3, drawn 2, lost 15, points 11. And Sheffield United, who were beaten 2-0 by Manchester City, played 20, won 2, drawn 3, lost 15, points 9. Home games, we've got Luton on the 15th of January. Then we're away to Manchester City on the 31st of January. But before that, the next game is on the 5th of January. 8 o'clock kickoff. The FA Cup third round. Tottenham versus Burnley. I don't personally believe that we should be going into a cup run. I mean, I know it might bring some money and all the rest of it, and it's good for the fans. But I think the way we are at the moment, a cup run is really not what we want. It might boost the confidence, but it's not going to gain us any points in the league. I think we should concentrate now on next year, because now we're halfway. We start to play the teams again that we played at the beginning of this season. Aston Villa was the first, Manchester City's the next, and then we go on. Some of the hard games are going to come up in January, but we have to start to improve. We might get some good news in the transfer market. Shay Adams is one of the persons that's been mentioned, but will he come from Southampton? Because Southampton are doing really well at the moment and they're looking for promotion. So will that be a possibility of Shay Adams coming to Burnley when Burnley could be relegated? It's down to him at the end of the day, down to his club. But if we don't get Shay Adams, then we're not going to get any Premier League top strikers coming in to Burnley. We need maybe a foreign players to come in from wherever, from Belgium, Germany, France, wherever, Spain, just to shore up the next 19 or 18 games, and even possibly loans of players, just to shore it up and to see if we can get any further up the league, because it's getting more and more difficult, especially with Nottingham Forest now winning and Everton improving. We are second from bottom and we need to be out of the bottom 3 anytime soon. Right, well, that's me done. I've heard other people talking and they are frustrated, and this match should have been at least a point, if not 3 points, from a very good Aston Villa team. But Burnley are getting there. You can see the confidence building and the performances building, and we are going to get there. It's just a matter of who's coming down into the bottom 3 and we're going out of the bottom 3. That is the big question at the moment. I can't see Everton coming down, and Nottingham Forest is improving, and Luton are playing very well. They could have got something out of the Chelsea game, but unfortunately for Burnley they didn't, and Sheffield United got beat again So we are now in the same position we were a few days ago or last week. But anyway, let's finish this video now with Up the Clariots, and you'll see my mascot again, and I think I might call him Clarence with the name of the Clariots there. I don't know what you think. Have a look and give me the option of names that you might like to give my Burnley's mascot. It could be Clarence, it could be anything else, could be Bluey. But let's go with the comments. Please comment below. Thank you very much this year for all your subscriptions and your comments on my Burnley channel. Let's see it grow next year. All the best and have a great 2024. All the best. Up the clouds. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.